What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, talking about this upcoming DraftKings 9-game slate for tomorrow, January 23rd. Before we begin, hit like button for me, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's been out a ton, as y'all know. We're here breaking down this amazing 9-game slate. So, without further ado, the presenting sponsor of the show is Underdog Daily Fantasy. It's a great app for Best Ball Mania. I'm excited about that tournament. We have player prop pick'ems, get 5 picks right, 20 extra money. It's a great app to check out if you're into best ball. I mean, it's hard not to love best ball during NBA and NFL, and then pick'ems every single night, depending on the sport. So you can mix and match sports. So definitely go check out that sponsor. And then the Patreon. Let me talk about this group. It's a Spartan Investment LLC. I'm excited about this group. I've been in there for about a week now. I mean, Spartan is an amazing group of guys and gals in there. I know it's $50 a month. That may seem like a lot, but trust me, it is worth it. Contact him via Twitter. You get all this for $50 a month. You get access to subject matter experts, which AK, that's me. So over tennis, I love the game of tennis. I played in high school, part of college. So I love breaking down the sport and talking about it. And then i.e. NBA, MLB, NFL, PGA soccer, and esports. So he just needs to add tennis in there. But I've been doing that for about a week now on Prize Picks. It's a great group to come hang out with. I love talking about it. I love talking to the guys and gals in there, talking. And it, like I said, I can't even tell y'all how happy I am about being a part of this group. It's a great group. You get to talk. I can talk to y'all in the Discord, talk to any of us in the Discord. Like I said, we're talking all day, every day, even when I'm at work. I see the updates on my phone. So it's a great group to be a part of, all for only $50 a month, which again, that may seem like a lot to people, but trust me, you make your money back in almost one night. And it's happened before during this golf tournament or PGA. So it's a great group. Like I said, I know I keep saying it's great, but I don't know what else to say. It's just to come hang out with us, come chat it up with us. It's awesome. Trust me on that. Trust the process, just like Joel B did. I have that shirt hung up in my closet right here. But like I said, without further ado, let's talk about this slate. So Lakers at Miami. Let's talk about Miami first. We'll go with the home team. So no Tyler Hero, no Kyle Lowry, no Victor Oladipo. So Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. I like Jimmy Butler under 9K. He's going to be up against LeBron James. It's going to be a star-studded matchup. I love this one. Bam Adebayo still seems a little bit cheap at 7.8, especially against the paint and the Lakers. And then Yurt 7's virtually out of the rotation now. I'm off of him. Max Struss coming off the bench. I like that at only 4.7. And then that's pretty much the only guys that stand out to me. Well, the Lakers, obviously, if you fit LeBron James in your lineup, you can fit him in. But Anthony Davis might possibly be back. So at 9-8, I'm not taking that shot at Anthony Davis just yet. I'm off of Russell Westbrook now. I know A4's enticing, but he just hasn't looked good. And then Blake Monk at 4.9. He may see some less usage now with Anthony Davis possibly being back. So virtually, I'm off of this team as a whole. Chicago and Orlando. Let's talk about Orlando. So Wendell Carter's back. It's going to take away from Mo Bamba. I'm kind of off of Mo Bamba now. And Wendell Carter Jr. at 6.7 is a little bit too cheap. Cole Anthony 6.4 is still a good price tag on him. And then everybody else, I'm not really high on. I'm not high on Wagner. I'm not high on Okeke. It's the Magic. What do you expect? On the Bulls, though, no Zach LaVine, no Lonzo Ball, no Caruso, no Green. So Vucevic and DeRozan are leading the pack. I like DeRozan at 8.9. Kobe White's still seeing good minutes at 6.3. I use price did go up at 5.9. I'm not really on that now. I liked him when he was more of a value. And then Tyler Cook, Troy Brown, Malcolm Hill, all are out of play to me. Portland at Toronto. Still no Dave, still no Paul or Powell, no Nance, no Zeller, Little, and Dennis Smith Jr. are both questionable. So Nurk is 8.6. Good price tag on him. I like that. CJ McCollum and Simons. They're kind of going back and forth on who has the better game. I personally want to get the McCollum because I know what I'm getting out of him. Simons is kind of inconsistent to me. And then Covington's only in play. There's no Nasir Little. And then Malcolm Moore's off the board for me. Everybody else, I'm not playing. Toronto, everybody's pretty much healthy other than Kim Birch. So I'm not really on a ton here. Maybe some of Van Vliet at 8.8. I'm not paying Siakam at 9.2. I'm not paying 6.8 for OG Anunoby. Scotty Barnes, he's looked good. I do like him at 6.4. And then Gary Trent at only 4.8. If the shot's going to fall for him at 3-point, he's going to get hot. And I like that at 4.8. Atlanta and Charlotte, Trae Young 10.3. I'm off of that. Capella being back, I'm off of Okongwu now. John Collins 6.9. How much should they just pay up for Clint Capella at the center spot? And then DeAndre Hunter is still seeing good minutes with no Bog and possibly no Horder, but only if Horder's out, I'll get to DeAndre Hunter. And then let's move on to Charlotte. I hate talking about this team, kind of like Thunder. I hate it. Lamelle Ball and Bridges, 8382. No thank you for that. No Rozier for me. No Hayward. I'm not paying that price tag for him. Kelly Oubre, way too inconsistent for me at 5-1. And then Washington, I'm off of along with Plumlee. I'm not really getting too much of them, to be honest with you. I'm kind of off of it. Let's go to Philly at the Spurs. On the Philly side, Joel Embiid, 11,000. Obviously, the smash spot. If you can fit him in your lineup, fit him in. Tobias Harris, 7-2. That is a little bit cheap, but I'm much rather go to Tyrese Maxey. And then, like I said, no Seth Curry, no Shea Milton, Thibault. I don't need to tell you all that Ben Simmons is off. You all know. Andre Drummond, 4-2. No, thank you. Korkmaz at 4,000. If he does start, one thing I do like him as a value on this 9-game slate. On the Spurs. Sorry, I had to make sure. I saw a setting that was off. On the Spurs, Jonathan Murray at 10-2. I like the price tag on him. This is going to be a good matchup, though, for the Philly team rather than the Spurs. So it's kind of iffy for me. And then Jacob Poeltl, 6-6. I'm much rather go to Derek White based on the usage rate. I don't really like Poeltl against Joel Embiid. And then Keldon Johnson's always in play at 5-2 to me. Vassell can be good at times at 4-3 as a value. So I don't mind going to him. Memphis at Dallas, Luka versus Jay Morant. I love this matchup. Jay Morant, 9-6. I love him here. Jaren Jackson, he's in play, but we know we're going to get possibly foul trouble out of him. And then Melton, he's been kind of off. I'm much rather go to Conchar or Williams as 2 value plays that do look good as point per minute guys, especially Conchar. Luka for me, only on Dallas. I hate playing the rest of this Dallas team. Porzingis is enticing at 7-4. I know he is. I think he can do it, but again, kind of a boomer bust, kind of high risk, high reward type of guy. And then Brunson, Hardaway, Finney-Smith. I'm not playing any of these other guys in Dallas. I don't like it. Again, kind of like the Thunder. Detroit and Denver. Nikola Jokic, 12-2. Again, fit him in your lineup if you can fit him in. If I had to rank the studs, it would be Joel Embiid first, and then Nikola Jokic second to me because this is based on price tag, and then Luka, and then we'll get to Brooklyn and Steph Curry. So Aaron Gordon, 6-4. I don't like that. I'm much rather go to Will Barton at 6,000. Monte Morris, 4-8's in play. But let's go to Detroit. Cade Cunningham, 7-6. I'm much rather pay him when he's lower down in the 7Ks. And then Bay and Diallo are out of play for me. I don't like playing those two guys. Corey Joseph off the bench is okay at 4-9. And Trey Lyles is kind of boomer bust, kind of high risk, high reward sort of guy at 4-6. Let's go to Brooklyn at Minnesota. On the Brooklyn side. So they're in Minnesota, so we know Kyrie's playing at 9-4. I love him here. James Harden, much of the go to Joel Embiid or Nikola Jokic. And then Aldridge, if there's no Claxton, he's in play. Patty Mills is in play at 4-8. He's too cheap. And then Edwards, I'm not liking that at 4-4. Minnesota, Towns should be in the smash spot. I forgot about him. I do like him a ton. D'Lo and Edwards are kind of flipper-flopping who has a better game. And then Vanderbilt, Beasley, Noel, I'm not really getting to those lower range guys. Utah and Golden State. So Rudy Gobert is questionable. We need to keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for Bog and keep an eye out for Hassan Whiteside because we could see Azubuike at the center. We could see Pele at the center. We could see Brantley. So we just need to kind of see what's going to happen at this spot if there's no Gobert and there's no Hassan Whiteside. Mike Collins in play at 6-2 with no Donovan Mitchell. So is Jordan Clarkson at 6,000. Golden State. Steph Curry at 10-9. He's not hitting value for me. I don't like it. Wiggins, no thank you. Poole, no thank you. Klay Thompson's okay at 5-6. And then Kuminga at 4-5 is my another value. So that wraps up the slate for us, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope it's a great and safe rest of your night. Have a good one, everybody.